Hello friends, good evening, God bless you. You must have heard about Jesus, what Jesus said on the cross. You might have heard hundreds of sermons. So I'm not going to go in the sermons, but one particular phrase that Jesus spoke in Gospel of John chapter 19 verse 30, it is finished. Now, when Jesus said it is finished, we understand that he has paid the debt for our sin and we are free, which is all true. However, the impact or what that word exactly, it is finished, means, if we wanted to understand, we have to go to the language, Greek language. That word was used in a Greek language. It is Teteletsai. Teteletsai, it's a one Greek word which is translated in English with the three words, it is finished. Basically, the debt is paid. But let us go and understand how that Greek word Teteletsai, what it means and how it was used in that culture, and it will give us a whole new perspective about what Jesus has said on the cross. See, the word Teteletsai is in Greek perfect tense. The perfect tense means basically what Jesus is saying, that when he died for your and my sin and he said Teteletsai, it is finished, means it is finished, it stands finished, and it will always be finished. It will remain always finished. So when Jesus said it is finished, that means it is done now, it will stand completely done, and it will remain always completely done. So when Jesus paid your and my sin, paid the penalty of your and my sin, it is not a one-time event. It is the event that happened in past that has a present effect and a future effect. My and your sins are paid once for and all, and it remains paid once for all, and for eternity it will remain as a paid. Those sins are paid once and for all. So it is a finished, it is a complete work where we don't have to add anything to it. And in those cultures, Teteletsai, or it is finished, that word was in use by different group of people. When the servant uses that words too. When servant said that Teteletsai, that means he is telling the master that, master, whatever work you have assigned to me, I have finished. I have completed that work. And Jesus came with one mission: to set us free by paying our debt and setting us free for once for all. When the priest in Old Testament and in Jesus' time used the word Teteletsai, means when the priest observes this sacrificial lamb, and when they offer the sacrifice, they will come out and say that Teteletsai. That means the sacrifice is complete. And then people are covered for 1 year, where Jesus' blood has covered us for eternity. It also used by the artists. You see, there are a lot of painters in those times. They were painting, and when the painter finished his painting, and when he said Teteletsai, he's putting his brush away and he's saying that no more touch-up is needed. That work is completely done. Nothing more to be added to complete that painting. So when Jesus paid for your and my sin, it is completely paid, and we don't have to add or anything to it. It was also used by merchants. See, whenever the merchants or the two parties parties executes the agreement, and once they sign on it, that contract comes in effect. It's called Teteletsai. And there are so many archaeological documents has been found with a sign on a tax payment or any kind of payment, Teteletsai. That means this is paid in full, and it's completely, that debt is forgiven or the paid. Teteletsai also was used by judicial system. In those times when judge put somebody in a prison for whatever the debt they have to pay, they will put on the door cell, the door of their prison cell, the list of the things that for which they are in the jail and for whatever the time they have to serve in jail. Now, when the prisoner finishes his terms in jail and comes out, he will go back to the Roman judge, and judge would sign on it and say that Teteletsai. That means the sentence is served, the sentence is paid. So whenever the prisoner is walking freely in society and somebody will come and say that, how you are free, he can pull out that judge's order written with Teteletsai that says that his debts are paid. He is free to go. So friends, when Jesus said, it is finished, Teteletsai on the cross, your and my sins, all sins are paid in full. And you and me are free to go. All we have to do is receive this forgiveness of our debt paid. So whenever you read the word it is finished, pay attention to it. That Jesus has finished that work once and for all. You and me are not condemned anymore. Nobody is going to condemn us anymore. We are set free. May God bless you. Thank you.